Yes, everybody. Today we want to talk about this Igbo Onyamiri bad stars then. This IPOB compose. They want to do Ojuku styles. We talk our people into this their Biafra nonsense. But I want to assure these people, you are going to be disgraced like Ojuku. We are going to run away. You will die in exile just like Ojuku and beg to return to Nigeria just like Ojuku. But before we start, listen to David Dejo, the former head of state of Midwestern region.
The Midwest, even though contiguous with the new Republic of Biafra, had little or no defense options.
So when we had a meeting with Ojuku, he said what he wanted to do was for him to send troops to occupy the Midwest, especially the Igbo area, for their protection. But I will have to pay them and then look after them. I said, there's no such thing. I don't need that. That I can arrange for their protection. I've been doing so. So I don't need any extra troops from the east to do so. So he wasn't happy with that. And so we left each other on a note of no agreement. So when I got back, I had to tell Lagos that this was happening.
Even
the criminal Ojuku came to David Dejo and asked him that he want to send some Igbo troop to Benin, to Midwestern region, to defend the Igbos in Midwest. But David Dejo let him understand it's unacceptable. The Midwestern region is not yours to protect. Go and protect your Igbo land. Before we got this Midwestern region through referendum, 12 states came together, conducted a referendum. They carve us out of the old Midwestern region. You can't send your troop to Midwestern region. It's unacceptable. If the Igbo living in the Midwest feel they are not safe, if they feel they don't want, they can relocate to Igbo land. But you cannot send your troop, send soldier. The Midwestern region is not for you to protect. Just today, South is not for the Southeast Igbo to protect, not for Inadikanu to protect. Go and protect your Igbo 5 states. Forget about South. South is not your land. You can't talk us into this your nonsense. And they don't want to listen. But they don't want to listen. We are going to prove to these people. You think you are smart. You want to do Ojuku style. But before we start, listen to the video again.
There was no restriction whatsoever to anybody. The Igbos are residing in Benin. Yorubas are there. Hausas are there. Others are there. So no restriction whatsoever. That land, everybody's there. So there was nothing like collaboration.
Colonel Victor Banjo was a leader of the Biafran Expeditionary Force, which occupied the Midwest. Others included Lieutenant Colonel Mike Evenso, Lieutenant Colonel Festus Akaya, Lieutenant Colonel Humphrey Iwuchukwu, and Lieutenant Colonel Chukwuka. The expedition only met token resistance at the Asaba Bridge.
Banjo brought the troops to Benin, and then, to my surprise, 7 o'clock in the morning, I was attacked. So I tried to get in touch with people outside. I noticed that my telephone was cut. Then I tried to get in touch with Lagos through the radio, and the radio was by window, but the corner of the building. So as the operator got the ADC to go and call Cont to speak to me, I was just waiting. And they heard my voice there. They started shooting there, and they destroyed the radio. Then we saw them coming, 3 of them. Banjo and Alele.
You know, the Midwestern region was just 4 years then. We don't really have ammunition to defend our land. So Ojukwu have to come, and try to kill David Ejo to take over the new Midwestern region. But thank God for Ogbemudia, who reinforced and chase these Onyamiri bastards away from our land. And you are using style coming back again. You are jealous of that land. Listen to the child soldier.
10 years.
10 years old. You know why Biafra is fighting?
Biafra is fighting for survival.
Is it going to win?
You see, Ojukwu were using child soldier to fight war. After killing Igbos, killing his brother, he led the whole nation to a war. He knows. He led the Igbos to a war he knows he cannot win. That claimed the life of over 3 million people. Using kills, destroying life. The same thing Adikanu is trying to do today. They are trying to use whatever it takes to cause war. Listen to Ojukwu.
I am seeking my return to Nigeria. I am seeking it through a constitution established by the military regime. I am seeking it through a national party in Nigeria, a party that transcends ethnic considerations. I am in fact a partner of other parts of Nigeria. The leader of the party for which I am standing is a northerner. There are many Westerners, there are Easterners in that party. I am in fact seeking a return legally and constitutionally into Nigeria, into a new Nigeria that I think I can serve.
This is Ojukwu begging. After dragging the whole nation, forcing the whole nation, 3 years, almost 3 years war that claimed the life of over 3 million people. Millions of people homeless. People are still suffering now up to today for that because of that war. Ojukwu did not sacrifice any member of his family. He ran away after 10 years. This was Ojukwu begging, saying he is coming back to Nigeria 1979 to come and join the Northern political party. The same Northern politician, the Northerners he fought against, to join them. You see how corny this folk can be. After 10 years in exile, he said he was begging here to come back so that he can join the Northern politicians and he want to be president, want to be Senate president. He tried it and he keep failing. His own consistency refused to vote for this man. This same Ojukwu were using children as military after killing their youth. He have nothing to fight with. He will not surrender. To the extent there were demonstration in America, demonstration in UK, demonstration in France, demonstration in Lagos, demonstration all over the country, telling Ojukwu, you know you can win this fight. Ojukwu did not lead the nation to war because he was fighting for the Igbos, but he was fighting for his own selfish interest. He just want to be the president. The same Ojukwu, Akuyirosi sent to go and humble the Niger Delta people, to go and kill Niger Delta people who said they don't want to be part of Nigeria again. Adaka Boro, they sentenced Adaka Boro to death. This government is so cool. They're supposed to sentence Nnamdi to death. All these idiots now that Nnamdi Kanu set up saying they are Southeast security force, they're supposed to eliminate these people. Because when Igboma was the president, when Adaka Boro said they want to declare Niger Delta, they killed them. Today they want Biafra. Biafra is dead and buried. There was nothing like Biafra before the Civil War. Ojukwu cook up this Biafra name to enslave you people, and they are going to deliver you people. Now, all these Edo Nikopu, those Igbos, Onyamiri, born in Edo, you come and claim Edo. If you people have brain, this in Adikanu, Southeast, it's an insult. It's an insult. It's a disgrace. Were you people not aware? Because what you do now, you insult people who don't support this nonsense. In Adikanu nonsense. Are you people normal? Are you people normal? Are you not aware that they did python dancing in Adikanu's house, father's house? Are you not aware that Adikanu have been calling for the disintegration of that country, Nigeria? Are you not aware they proscribe in Adikanu and his group? They labeled them a terrorist group. Are you not aware? Are you not aware their case is still in the court? And January, Adikanu is supposed to appear in court. Are you not aware? The same man telling you have the right to say he launched his own Southeast Security Force. Are you people normal? A man that have been proscribed? They said if we can support, we were all supporting Amatekon, the Yoruba Security Force here. Amatekon. Yes, because the Yoruba leaders, the Yoruba governors, the Yoruba kings, they all came together in their parliament to say nothing happened. They want Amatekon to safeguard their land. Even in the Southeast before, you people hear of this, their, what they call it, Isakaba. For one state security force in the Southeast, because the governor stood behind these people. So the federal government could not silence these people. This same federal government tried to tried to silence this Amatekon. But they failed because the people said that's what they want. If they want security force, if the Igbos, if the Southeast want their own South or Southeast security force, they have to go through their governors, through their leaders, through their traditional leaders, not a fugitive, not a criminal like Nnamdi Kanu. Are you people stupid? Now, they said, what about the Fulani who is celebrating about grazing their cow with AK-47 on their shoulder? Whenever these guys are killing people or roaming about with AK-47, we condemn it here. We said the Fulani don't have the right to be roaming about with AK-47 on their shoulder. And really, they don't have that right. And we have been crying here. And nothing has been done. Why? Because their Fulani brother is the president. Buhari is the devil in president that is protecting these people. Did you have anybody that's protecting you? Is your brother the president now? Okay, fine. See what Buhari is trying to do, to pamper his people. That is what they are suffering for now. Today they settle billions of these militants, kidnappers in Borno so that farmers can harvest their crops. In Zamfara today, in Zamfara, they said they killed 28 people. Sokoto, they killed 17 people. Castina, they said everybody's under lockdown. People are in, nobody's going out. Because when we tell them these people don't have right, but they keep distributing guns, ammunition to people. Is that what you want in the Southeast? You want to give these people weapons. You think to give them weapons is easy, but to retrieve the weapon back, that's what we are talking about. Can you not say this? The North is safe now? Is that not what we have been telling them they are suffering for now? That you are allowing these terrorists, allowing them to be carrying AK-47, giving them guns. You think you want to use it to destroy another person's government? Is what they are suffering for now. Do we want that in the South? Do we want that in the Southeast?